Hey guys, that's just Julian here, and I'm gonna be making a video today about basically some cool Cinema 4D tips and tricks and modeling techniques that I like to use. Heaps of people have been messaging me asking if I can do a video teaching them how to do some of the modeling things I do. So I thought I'd do a cool little video just showing how to do a lot of the techniques I use. So I've just spawned in a cube here, so I can just like as a palette to work off. So the first thing I'll teach you how to do is a gear. Gears are pretty easy, and they look pretty cool when you've done them right. So just spawn in a tube. Just go to objects and tube, and just get your tube. Just move it up. I'll scale it down. So I'll make the inner radius about 5, outer radius about 15, to the height about 10. I have to move it up a bit. It's pretty good. And the rotation segments, I don't want quite that many because they're going to be the little gears. So make sure it's an even number because it has to be an even number of gears for it to work out evenly. Once I've done that, just press C on the tube, or C like on your keyboard whilst you selected the tube. That makes it editable. And then just go to your selection options down here, or up here, and go to the one that has like the orange face showed or selected, and you just hold shift and you select every second face on the edge. You might have to kind of work your way around, change the camera angle, and you just select every second one. If you get something wrong, like select 2, just keep holding shift and just select it. And once you've got all them selected, just right click on the screen. It will show a menu here and just click on Extrude. And if nothing happens, go down here and just press apply, and then that will extrude out. And you can just change offset here, like that, bigger or further. You can change the angle. Doesn't really do anything. Subdivision just changes that. I won't get into that. Variable just kind of randomizes how much they extrude out. But yeah, that's basically how to make a basic gear. That's it there, and then I could just copy and paste it and make them like interlock and look like they're actually working. And if I want to use this on like a bit of text or something, it'd be pretty easy. Just place them on the face of the text, and you could add like little poles. It's really big. You could add like little poles in the centers of them to make them look more realistic. This is really rough, but yeah, you could just do something like that and just add like little centers so they look more realistic, or you could just keep them like that, whatever. But yeah, that's how to make gears. They're pretty easy. Another thing I'll show you how to make bottles, like glass bottles or containers. So you just click your middle scroll button, or window view up here, just go to your 2D view, let's go to the front, and we want to kind of draw out half of the shape of the bottle. So you just go to the Bezier one, and you want to just draw a line along this Y axis here, and then once you've done the line, you can kind of make a bottle shape. I'm just doing some random, really random shape. That's good enough for now. I tend to leave in like a little cup here, so it has like a little hollow bit at the top, so it looks more realistic. And once you have this spline, make sure it's along the middle of your axis. You go to the options here. You just go to lathe NURBS. I might be saying that wrong, but that's just how I say it. And you drag the spine into the lathe, and it like wraps it around and makes it 3D. That's what I was saying about the cup. If you do like a little, if you leave a bit, it makes it hollow at the top, makes it look a bit realistic. And then you can add like a glass texture or something to that to make it look like an actual glass bottle, or you can make it look like some sort of stone or ochre, or like anything really. So that's how to make gears and glass. And I'll quickly show you how to make sort of like light tubes. So what I tend to do is go to oil tank, drag that up, it's really big, so I'll change the height to like 10, radius to like 10, I guess. Maybe not, turn down the cap height a bit. I don't turn it down all the way. I'll make the radius a bit less, like 5, and the height 10. And I'm just going to rotate that 180 degrees, or 90 degrees, sorry. And so I'm just going to place it like onto the table. I try to leave, like, if I'm putting it on text or something, I leave it kind of half in, or a little bit more than half in, because this is just like one of like the little enders to kind of hold in the beam, the light. And then just copy and paste that, Control C, Control V. Turn down the radius a little bit, let's say like 2, and then put the height right up. Just put that there, and then just get the original one, Control C, Control V, copy it again, and then you have sort of a bar here. And if you download the plugin called Reaper X, you can simply get your middle bar. Sorry, if you download, like, you can just keep it like that, but if you download the plugin called Reaper X, you can make a path. Let's say I just do linear, and I just draw a bar like that. So I have my bar, and then you drag that into Reaper X, and then you can fiddle around with the settings. Let's go general. You can fiddle around with the settings because you can make it go sort of like that around the actual light bar itself. It's a little bit over one side. Just move into the middle. And that can give like a really cool effect if you make sort of the middle bar glowing and then this just like a wraparound thing like metal or something. To download Reaper X is pretty easy. Just search YouTube for Reaper X, but even if you don't have it, you can just you can probably find a different effect to do. But I'll probably just keep it at that for now. If you want to see, I'll just render it so you can see what it looks like. But if you want to see kind of more tutorials like this on how to do cool little effects, just like write a comment if you want me to do it. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this video just help people out that are having a bit of trouble. So I think they're three pretty useful things. You can do heaps of different effects with these 3 things, with the sort of jar and cup and glass effect. With the gears, you can do heaps of different things with them. With the Reaper FX and also with the light bar kind of effect, you can do like tons of different stuff with that. And if you wanted to make it bend, you could draw in like a curved path and just do whatever. And so if I want to have like a curved light, all I'd have to do is just draw a curved spline and then drag that into Reaper FX, and that will be curved too. So Reaper FX is a really easy plugin to use, and you can get some really cool effects from it. If I turn down like up the distance or down the distance, you can change that. Turn up the coils heaps, make it look like that. So yeah, there's some just cool effects, and yeah, I hope you liked the video, guys, and make sure to give it a like if you enjoyed. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, have a good day.